Again podcast. Let's meet again on that podcast. Talk about what's hot, what's not, what's in, what's out, what's happening around the block. You know, Again podcast by Brian Smith.
Once again, welcome to the AgainPodcast with me, Mr. Smith. Again and again, guess what? Today I came to one of the dopest places, for Sunrise. These guys are doing magnificent job. Né? These guys took a portrait, part of our culture, part of our history, and portray it to the people. I hope you guys can now come watch it and have fun with this. Speaking of the play, né, I've got the lead actor who's gonna tell us more and give us more context about the play. Brother,
Shabona.
Nice. Please tell the people who you are, what exactly do you do for a living? What exactly do you do, and what is your role in the play?
Okay, my name is Koketso Maduku. I'm professionally a YouTuber and a theater player, a musician. There's a lot of things that I do. I'm in front of the camera most of the time. So here I'm playing a character of this troublesome guy who's called Opulence. So this boy is a community leader or a community riot creator every time. So whenever there's a problem in the community, just know that Opulence steering. He's the one who's cookie. You understand? So it's a story of it's called ReMaChaRoRa. So it's a story of people from Chaneng, Robeja, Rasimoni Mafenya.
Yeah, I'm from there.
You're from there? Okay. You relate. So we're telling the lifestyle of how the people of Chaneng live, and then the relationship between them and the mine of Rasimoni, and that technically that's that.
Yeah. And how far with the play? How are you guys in terms of rehearsal? Is it ready yet, or they shot up 6 months?
No, we don't need 6 months. I think we are in the middle. Of getting it done. Let's say 50%.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 50%. We're technically done with the music. We all we need to do is to go on set and then finish it off. Actually, 50%. I think it's 75%.
Okay.
Yeah, 75%.
Nice. And how are you interacting with the cast? How's the team morale and how's everything? Everybody's pulling in.
Everybody's pulling their A game. The music, the actors, the director, he did his part, and the band, everybody's pulling their A game. Definitely we're going to create a masterpiece there.
Yeah, I hope so. And tell me about the play, the thinking, the brains behind it. I know Rasimoni, I grew up with Rasimoni. I know what you guys are talking about actually, and I've seen it. Tell me firsthand, how is it affecting you personally?
Personally, if I was part of the people that they wrote about, I would be Opulence for real, because it affected a lot of people in a way that they're not even benefiting at some point. I didn't know that. I didn't even know what Macharora is until I became part of the cast. And the people that went through. Where is fairness? That how can we benefit? People must benefit from these projects that are being done in their land, and of which it's not being portrayed. It's not actually done the way it's supposed to be done. So
believe in me, I'm from Rasimoni. I know a lot of guys who are unemployed and staying at home.
The mine is at the doorstep, Joe.
Dude, for me, it's 10 minutes walk from the mine to my place. So I understand where this is coming from. I understand the pain. I know the pain, living in a cracked house. We have the same story, Koka. I see there's a hot money. Let's not get into that.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit context about acting. Where did your acting career start?
My acting career started when I was in college. Yeah, there were competitions being done, and then I was like, I can do this. That's where, as time goes on, I met Raymond, and then we're not that close. Actually, he didn't even believe in me at some point until we got position to the first time we went national with CASA. Yeah, something like that. College South Africa. I forgot what that is. So I won it 3 or 4 times in a row. Got position to the first one. Second one got position 1, position 1, position 1. So it was 4 times in a row. That's where I saw that I have this thing of writing and acting and singing and directing and all those things. That's where my passion is. Then I met Raymond after that, and then
everything blossomed.
I think it was around 2016. Since then, we're still running.
Nice. And anything you wanna plug? What else are you working on currently? Because you're a YouTuber, you're into the media and all that.
Right. YouTube. I'm working with Prominence Studios, and I'm doing. I have a show called Created to Worship, where I'm playing cover songs and singing, pouring out the spirit out there. Yeah.
Nice. I hope you well in your adventures. I hope you well in the play. I hope to see you doing this in soon. Possibly. God is always great. So I hope you guys do this. Thank you for the message that you're spreading out there, especially for my community. I'm speaking from now because I know firsthand how things are going. So thank you once again for your time.
Thank you.
So I will see you. Go to the main show.
Yeah. Come and watch. Don't miss out.
How did they listen?
It's just a small piece.
Listen.
I can see. Platform. It's a platform. Platform.
No, I'm just saying next time.
Yeah, but next time it's
Because I want to
That's it,
Again and again. Once again, I've brought you another actress. She's a phenomenal actor. I saw her doing her thing there. She's got a beautiful voice. I hope you guys receive her well. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Please tell the people who you are and what exactly do you do and your role in the play.
Alright. Hi everybody, it's your girl Roselina Shai. You must tell me, I must have got nothing but good news for you. My name is Roselina Shai, like I said, and I'm a multidisciplinary artist. That's what I do. I model, I dance, I do acting, singing, and just a little beauty, Yeah. And my role in the play ReMaChaRoRa, I'm basically a narrator. I'm the one that drives the show, one of the people that drive the show through narration.
Nice. And I see you wear a lot of hats in the media. Which one is your favorite?
My God, I can't say like I have one favorite, but I have like one that a lot of people know me for. which is modeling. So yeah, I don't know if I don't have a favorite. I love them all, you know. Yeah, if I have an opportunity to partake in anything that is arts, I'm gonna take it.
Speaking of modeling, which are the hardest challenges or the hardest part about modeling? Because now all I see is beauty and that's it.
Well, I mean, there's different kinds of modeling to begin with, right? So you have your editorial modeling, you have fashion modeling, which is broken into two, which is editorial and runway, right? Runway, and then editorial is like pictures, your Vogue, your drama magazines, your True magazines, the models that you see there. That's editorial. And then you have beauty pageants, your Miss South Africa, Miss Northwest, Miss what, right? Each and every type of modeling. Oh, and there's also commercial modeling. There's also parts modeling. So maybe if you have like nice hands with jewelry and stuff like that, right? Commercials, the ads, right? So there's different kinds of modeling. So each and every kind of modeling has its own challenge. I'm not gonna lie to you. With runway, you have to be a certain height. You have to be like, you know, maybe a certain designer. Maybe I like your walk. You know, there are advantages and there are disadvantages. There's just a lot of issues there. With pageantry, Miss Rustenberg, Miss Bituko, Miss Channing, like it differs for most people. Baba struggle like the pageant maybe Baba sponsorship, maybe you have to pay like a certain amount or raise a certain amount. Maybe you don't know a lot of people that are gonna help you with raising that amount of money. But with that, with pageantry, it's not only about beauty, it's about you as a person. So you have to portray yourself in the community. You have to show this is the kind of difference that I want to bring to my community. Hence you do charity work, you go to schools, you teach if you have to, you play with the kids, you do whatever that you need to do to show that you're going to bring a difference in the community. Because at the end of the day, for most people, Miss South Africa. Yeah. So we want to see what are you going to change in South Africa? What are you going to bring, you know? So yeah, there's a lot of challenges, there's a lot of things with each and every kind of modeling.
Nice, beautiful. Yeah. I never got an answer like that, but thank you for being honest. Let's go back to the play. This play talks about the lives, the people in the Macharora community. Yes. I'm one of them. So I want to understand, how is it affecting you in a way when you read the script?
I believe that one of the reasons why I was casted, it's because I'm from a place that is similar to the challenges that are in Chaneng, right? I'm from Marikana. The same challenges that are faced in Chaneng are the same challenges that are faced in Marikana. I may not be from there, but I understand and I can relate to what is happening, right? So the way it affects me, it's personal. It's not something that is foreign to me. And I really believe that's one of the reasons why I was casted, because I understand, right? And luckily I'm one of the kids that get to provoke the thought or the conversation and raise awareness on these issues through theater, because that's what we're doing. We're provoking thoughts, we're provoking conversations, we're provoking people to see things in a different light through theater. So yeah, I think that's the best way I can answer your question right now.
And the moral of the guys, the teamwork, how is it going? Are you guys happy, interacting one another?
Yeah, it's amazing. Trust me, definitely it is amazing, because we're working with professionals. We're working with people that know what they do, you know. And it's not people know how to come forward and humble themselves. And also Lenan, that Raymond, he's able to give us that space to raise our hands and say, no, but is it possible if you can do 1, 2, 3 here? And he's willing to listen to ideas, you know, he's willing to understand the person's perspective, you know. So it's really nice. It's really nice because we're working with professionals, like I said. So even with portraying the emotions that are needed, sending out the message the way it has to be sent out that is able to be done because of the working environment that's here.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you that you touched on Reza. I want you to tell me, Reza is a leader. How do you rate him? How do you feel? Is he a nice person or hey, when it comes to the job, get job?
Job like a job, or you have to work. He is a good leader because also before him being a leader, like with how I do things, before I acknowledge that he's a leader, I have to mentality. I need to humble myself and listen to what he has to say, right? So with that from my side and him being a leader, I think we gel very well because he leads well and I'm willing to be led, you know. So it works. The working relationship is quite good. He's a good leader, to be honest. Like I said, he's willing to listen to ideas. He's willing to listen to what I have to say. Not like I don't sleep. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't sleep. So the first time he gave me the script, I was sending him voice notes or like messages at 3 a.m. because I want to understand this thing that he gave me, you know. So even in the morning when he'd wake up, he still answer those questions, or he'd tell me, no, we're gonna deal with it at rehearsal, but he would give me like a snippet of the answer just so that I can ease my mind. But he's a good leader. He listens and he responds.
Thank you. Lastly, anything you'd like to plug? What are you working on?
What am I working on? My God. Tina, I didn't let me try to remember because there's a lot. Okay. The one that I remember now, we have a fashion show coming up in August here around in Rustenburg, so be on the watch out for that. Also we're gonna have a trailer of this show in Chaneng, right? So Chaneng people, get ready. We're bringing the show to you so you can see. So like I said, we can provoke the conversation, the thoughts, the emotions of the community. So we're definitely coming to you. Be on the lookout, right? Be ready to see what we are working on. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you for your time. Let me not eat more of your time, Reza. Thank you for the beautiful work that you do. Hope to see you soon.
Yeah, hope to see you soon. Chaneng, be ready, pull up, right? Thanks. On the news today, the community of Chaneng in Rustenburg is not happy with the mining project in their community. The Macharora community recently held a meeting that ended in chaos between the leaders and the members. The community is complaining about how employment is conducted and the cracking of the houses in Mafenya, Chaneng, Robeja, and Rustenburg villages. The protest is led by one of the young people who have decided to die for the community. Sir, can you please tell us why have you decided to protest?
We have been silent for a very long time. We are tired of this mine taking us for a ride. We are the people of the community and we must benefit from this project, be it community development or business employment. We are already paying.
Minister, man of God, again and again. Minister, thank you for your time. Thank you, Riza. Thank you for calling us here. You saw beautiful things. I see the progression. I love the spirit. I love the people that you're working with. They are open-minded. You know, I've seen you drive, but yeah, this time I'm really happy about what you're doing. You're a resident, you know, podcasting. There's no need for me to
I'm home now.
That's right.
I'm home now.
Yeah.
I'm home now. I know again and again. Like I'm happy, man, that you also came and to be part of us, you know, to see what we are doing. It shows that we are going somewhere as brothers, you know. When again and again is here with us, we see that we are going somewhere.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of guys going in and out, singing, dancing. I see the production is fine-tuning there.
Yeah.
How far are you with the work?
We at the rehearsal stage whereby we are meeting the band is meeting with the vocalists, the actors and dancers. We are at the point whereby we are knitting our cloth. We are putting it together. So yeah, we are there. I think in 2 weeks' time we'll be ready to say, come and watch us. We'll announce the ticket sales. So how are we gonna sell the tickets for you to come and watch the show?
Yeah, you will tell us. We'll put it out there.
Yeah.
When are you like you always popping in every now and then? And the team, the gel between the team. What's driving them? I know the Holy Spirit is there somewhere, but what else is gelling the team? Because I see it's a bunch of guys who are finding themselves individually, but then the teamwork is so beautiful here.
Look, it's experience. When we were doing auditions, we did auditions in the village of Chaneng. Some are children from the village of Chaneng, Robeja, you know, Mafenya. Some are people who are having experience of having parents who are mine workers, who have seen their parents struggle, who have seen their brothers and sisters work in this industry of mining. So the spirit is there. They want to tell a story. I think everybody's angry to tell a story of this thing that is called Macharora, of this village of Macharora.
Yeah, I see the hunger from the guys and it's beautiful. You've already gave us a little bit of context about the play, but for those who missed it, give us a little brief who is playing who and what's gonna really happen at the end of the product.
Okay, the story basically is based on the sinking of the mines in the village of Chaneng, where we have our north shaft, our south shaft and the central shaft. We are talking about the livelihood, the lifestyle of people of Chaneng since the mine industry has been a visitor in that village. We are talking of the lifestyle of young people, parents, families, how the economy has grown in the village of Chaneng, whereby we are having families that are having rooms in their yards. They are having bahiri. Those bahiri, that money that is being paid as a rent is making a difference in a lot of families, and it's a business that is growing. We are having problems or challenges of air pollutions, land pollutions. We are having the issues of GBV in the community. We are having issues of HIV and AIDS, which are growing because of the industry that is surrounding the village. So we are trying to teach people that they should how to manage them and what to avoid, especially young upcoming people who are saying, I'm having a dream of becoming a miner or whatsoever. You must know the ways that you should take, you must know the career that you should choose for you to become whatever that you want to be. And also, we are advising them not only to focus on the mining industry. There are a lot of opportunities out there. So now because the mine is in our village, people are so narrow-minded that I must go and work in the mine. Whereas there are other things. We are lacking doctors, we are lacking teachers, we are lacking advocates. There are a lot of opportunities that can be open in our place that we can go for. And we are urging community leaders that they must also urge people to come and see this show, to come and comment on this show and say, really, this is what is happening in our village, or this is not what is happening in our village.
It's funny, I'm from that. And I wanna, and you don't mind. You work at the mine. I want you to tell people the perspective of working at the mine. short clip, yeah, somebody who says, I want to work with them. Understand that going there, what are the risks, what are the benefits, what they should be looking forward to when they get there.
Yeah. I think I must use the word limitation, specifically to young people. Young people, they are limiting themselves that after I complete my matric in Macharora High, I must just go and be a PTV in the mine. Whereas there are opportunities to be a geologist in the mine, you can be an artisan, you can be a miner, you can be an electrician. So they must not limit themselves to those opportunities of entry level and say this is where I end, and you buy a car. After buying a car you are done. After buying a car you sit at the back room at your house. We must aim high for higher positions, especially that in the mining industry there's what we call women in mining.
Yes.
Ladies must go to the mining industry and go and look for top positions, not lower positions.
True. I know most of the guys they're going, honestly, they're doing a fantastic job.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see such initiatives coming, especially for Rasimon, where I grew up.
Yeah.
In closing, anything you wanna plug, anything you wanna give the people? I know the AgainPodcast are always eager to hear from Raisa.
Yeah, like I've mentioned, guys, watch out for the date. We are doing a tour, the tour that is called The Road to the National Arts Festival. June, from the 26th June till the 6th July, we'll be performing in Grahamstown, Makanda, the National Arts Festival. That's where we are taking the show. It will be going there. So we want to play it at home first before we go to the nationals, that people must know it. So keep on following us on Facebook, keep on following again and again. They will have more details and tell you more about the show, what is going to happen. And yes, of course, we'll be playing it also in the Bafokeng schools. All the Bafokeng schools, they will have an opportunity to see this show.
Again and again, it's been Raisa, the musical genius. Don't forget, keep following us on AgainPodcast for more details. I'm gonna send the links below, all the descriptions. I'm gonna even post the poster and everything and give you more context about it. Again and again, we out. I brought you the final piece of the musical, ReMaChaRoRa. This guy, the moment I do it some beautiful things. You never let the rehearsal videos, you're gonna love it. Big man, how's it? I'm good. Please tell the people who you are, what do you do, and the role that you play more than Macharora musical.
Well, I go by the name of iKeyz, but my full name is Ikgopoleng. I'm the MD and the pianist in the Macharora musical. I arrange the songs, I arrange everything on the musical. Basically, that's what I do. That's my work.
And tell me, the passion for music and the inspiration for music, when did it start for you?
The passion for music started in 2013. Started building the tables, building the rack. So yeah, that's when it started.
So basically, when I know the record, Mama no Karawa in all the time. Beautiful. And besides the musical, what else are you guys working on?
We're working on drama. Or are you asking in terms of our part?
Yeah, on your part as a musician.
We're only focusing on that musical part.
Any gigs lined up, anything coming up? I know musicians, you guys don't want to tell us until the day of the event.
Yeah.
Any event you're working on?
Currently I'm working on an event this coming Friday. I'm the MD there as well, arranging everything. And there are other gigs
here and there. You will send us more details, we're gonna post them on our AgainPodcast, and hopefully we'll get more followers and more bookings from us. In closing, tell me about this musical. How do you feel about it? How are the challenges that are going through the musical? Because there are people's lives that are actually living that story. I, for one, I'm from Rasimoni. I know firsthand how these things are going. I know the pain, the sufferings. I know living in a cracked house here. So how is it affecting you in a way?
Briefly, so I'd say They're expressing everything that happens on a daily basis. Like, people are suffering, even now. We're struggling to get water. We can go about 5 days, 2 weeks without water. Our roads are messy when we get it. So it's affecting us like a lot, based on you'll be trying to do something that requires you to use water, but then you can't.
Simple need,
and it's a struggle. And these things of killings in the mines and whatnot, it's affecting families. Because people are killing breadwinners of other families. So it's sad. It's sad when you hear these stories that a lot is going on. And I can't even go further with it because of age. There are a lot of things.
In closing, any message you wanna tell the people, whoever's watching, whoever's gonna watch the musical Macharora, any message you wanna give out there? You wanna keep it as a secret?
They'll come to the show and
again. Hopefully the secret will be revealed very soon. Thank you once again for your time. Hopefully you will send us those links. May the good Lord be with you. Again and again, we are out.